Hello guys. So today I'm gonna talk about astrology and how it changed my life. There are so many times you feel so low and you don't know what to do in your life. You become aimless and you start questioning your existence after having such a good time, and all of a sudden you see everything has changed, everybody has changed, and you tend to feel very low. And similarly, sometime when you are so low, you see somebody helping you out. It's all of a sudden something magical happens and you are out of that situation. So that magic is all about because of cosmos, because of these energies which are working 24/7. Obviously we cannot see those energies and those cosmic things, but who is affecting, who is responsible? Obviously God, the higher energy, but there are some things in the universe which work towards our goals and towards our betterment. And what are those energies? And today we are going to talk about the same, because in Hinduism we are all one. Like everybody is that one sound, that is Om, and you, me, and everybody are actually Ekonkar. Like Ekonkar is a Sikh word, phrase, which is I'm sorry, I don't have much knowledge about Sikhism, but that's my favorite religion after Hinduism. But that says ki we all are one, and it's only our own energies, like our own karmic energies, which punish us or which helps us to live this life. And so what does influence all those energies are planets, stars, nakshatras are called constellations. So first thing we are going to talk about is, like, if you want to understand the basics of astrology. Okay, so everybody knows that there are 12 signs. One is Aries, then second is Taurus, third is Gemini, fourth is Cancer, fifth is Leo, sixth is Virgo, seventh is Libra, eighth is Scorpio, ninth is Sagittarius, 10th is Capricorn, 11th is Aquarius, and 12th is Pisces. So these are the 12 signs. Most of the people, I don't know why, like they think that only these signs affect us. No, there are 12 houses. Like I'll show the image. You can see the image here. These are called houses. Like basically these houses have the signs are divided into two things. One is houses and one is signs. So there are 12 houses. So the first house is you. It is also called ascendant, and it is also called the lagna. Obviously I'll make a video on each of the houses, but first house is you, your personality. Second house is your family, your gains, your wealth, your teeth. And basically this is first house, and this is also Aries. This is first house. Second house is teeth, and then third house, all these signs are basically present in your body. So basically we are Lord Vishnu's manifestation. Lord Vishnu has all the signs in his body, divided into 12 signs, starting from Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and then Leo, which goes into the stomach, and then Virgo below navel area, and then waistline comes Libra, genitals come Scorpio, and then your thighs are Sagittarius, and the rest of all is similarly, like your legs are knees are Capricorn, legs are Aquarius, and then comes Pisces. So you will understand why I am telling you which body part is ruled by which sign, because later this will be very beneficial for you. So I was talking about the houses. Yeah. So first house, first house is it's you, it's your personality, your life, everything. Second house is your teeth, your mouth, your food, what kind of food you eat, how do you talk, how do you communicate, teeth, and your wealth, how much money you are carrying in your bank account, your family, how cordial you are, your relationships are with your family. And then come to Gemini. Gemini is a sign of communication, neighbors, your younger siblings, interaction with outer world like social media, your paperwork, your degrees, your neck area. This is like this is Gemini. And your arms. And then fourth is your the Gemini is also your skill, like your pride. Why are you gonna get famous for? That will tell, that can be told by, that can be found out by the third house. Moving to fourth house. Fourth house is your house, your mental peace, your mother, your childhood, your initial LKG, like preschool, that kind of education, your property, vehicle. It's all fourth house. Fifth house is your children, your stomach area, your position, your happiness, your creativity, your grandfather, and your elder brother's wife. Yeah, your boss's father comes from, that would be too much, but yeah. Your drawing skill, your creativity, your so all this comes under fifth house. Sixth house is your enemies, your debt, your office, how hard you're gonna work in your office environment, office. Yes, your office, day-to-day life, your routine job, diseases, your maternal uncle, auntie, your mother's younger siblings, and yeah, and it's a house of hard work. It's a natural Virgo sign. Like Virgo is a sixth sign, so it is Virgo sign is the ruler of sixth house. So basically all the six Virgo kind of things, like fights and disputes, everything comes under sixth house. Next would be seventh house. The natural house is a natural house of Libra. Legal things, everything related to it's basically a balance of life. Like wherever that sign falls, you try to balance it out. Like seventh house is house of relationships, partnerships, where you try to become a balance maker. Like you try to pacify both the parties. Like that is the Libra sign. Is also a sign of marriage. Basically it's a sign of it's not a sign of love. Don't get, fifth house is a sign of love. I just forgot. Fifth house is a sign of love and affairs, and seventh sign is a sign of marriage. So I'll tell you how to see if you'll get married to your lover or not. So seventh sign, you understood, is the sign, it's exact opposite to you, just in the chart. It's exact opposite to the first house, so it is also your other half, significant half, spouse, your like other people, public, other people, and how you're gonna deal with other people. Yeah. And 8th house is the house of Scorpio, natural house of Scorpio. Sudden ups and downs, loss, occult, death. It's also the family of your wife, because okay, 7th house is also your spouse. So second from 7th is your 8th house. So 8th house becomes your family of your wife, teeth of your wife, mouth, whatever she eats, her wealth, and inheritance also can be seen through 8th house. And then comes 9th house. 9th house is long journeys. 9th house is religion. 9th house is religious place, gurus, teachers, higher education. 9th house is your boss. 9th house is your father. 9th house is your 5th house is also your past life good deeds, karma. 9th house is your wife's hands. 9th house is your long journeys, everything. 9th house is a house of luck. It is actually basically thighs. So yeah, that is Sagittarius sign. It is a natural house of Sagittarius. 10th house is your karma, your duty, your where you have to work, and you should be very careful about what is your work, what are you doing in this life, and that is the area where you need to work and shouldn't be worried about what am I gonna do. Like in Gita, it's a proper proverb, it's a proper, like it is a house that signifies the message of Gita. Like you should be focusing on your work rather than focusing on your result. Karm ki chinta mat, karm karo, pal ki chinta mat karo. Oh, millennials. So okay, so that is this 10th house, Capricorn. It also shows your office environment, how well your career would be, how well your professional life would be, and yeah. So it is also your father's family, it's also your father's teeth, it's also your father's wealth, it's also your wife's spouse's 4th house, that is spouse's mother, her mental peace or whatever. And then comes 11th house, Aquarius. What is the sign of Aquarius? You see a man pouring water. So here's the sign which you need to provide something to the society. Here you need to just give wherever the sign falls in your chart, you need to give there, and you would never be able to say no to that thing. So I'll tell you how to see this later, but you should understand what is Aquarius. Aquarius is Aquarius or 10th or 11th house is your gain, your elder brother, your society, your friends, and cheating. Since it is ruled by Lord Rahu and Saturn, it's a very hard-working sign, and also the sign of cheating. And next would be the last sign, that is Pisces. It comes in your feet, and Pisces is the sign which is emotional sign, and it is a lot of Pisces is Jupiter. It falls in the 12th house. 12th house is foreign things, sleep, isolation, hospitals, jail, loss. Basically it's a loss of things, loss of expenses. So yeah, so these are the 12 houses where which is related to all the signs. So this was the information on all the signs and houses. Basically, you know that Aries is ruled by Mars, Taurus is ruled by Venus, Gemini is ruled by Mercury, Cancer is ruled by Moon, Sun is ruled by Leo is ruled by Sun, Virgo is ruled by again Mercury, Libra is ruled by again Venus, Scorpio is ruled by again Mars. After Scorpio, Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, and Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, Aquarius is ruled by Saturn and Rahu, and Pisces is ruled by Jupiter. So I will talk about how to see the chart in my next video, and this is the basic information. Please go through this, and like I'll show you how the typical chart looks like. So okay, let me just tell you here only. So when you see a chart, you see the boxes 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. There is a number written on each house. That number is not the house number. That number is the number of the sign, is the number of zodiac sign that is sitting in that house. Okay, so I will make another video on how to see your chart, how to make your chart, how to create your chart, because it's very simple. There's so many astrological apps right now which you can download, and you can understand which ascendant you belong to. Ascendant is your main zodiac sign, like which is you, like are you Leo, are you Virgo, or do you like that the sign which falls in the ascendant house is your sign. Okay, after that moon sign comes, sun sign comes, Venus sign, Mercury sign, there are all sorts of signs, but what is your ascendant sign? Who are you? Which sign rules your life? So that would be another video, and I'll make another video, and then we can properly understand seeing that houses and all. Until then, bye, and I hope you like the astrology wala thing. And if you have any doubts, please comment. If you want me to see your chart, you please comment in the comment section. The most important things for the horoscope is your date of birth, your time, and your location where you were born. So yeah, that would be enough. That's it. Chalo, take care, bye.